Hello friends, welcome to this video. In this video today we are going to learn direct indirect speech. In direct indirect speech we are going to learn imperative sentences, how to convert them into indirect or reported speech. We are going to see how we can convert or change imperative sentences from direct to indirect. So let's first see that imperative sentences make requests, or they give advice, or they give order, they give commands, and they begin with the first form of the verb, like here, give me, give. Or they begin with, if they are negative, they begin with don't sit. First form of verb is always there. Like here, wait, please, to express request is used here. Wait is there, first form. Again here, you can see don't, first form. So if you know the structure of the sentence, it becomes easy for you to write its answer perfectly. Okay, so let's begin without any delay. Here comes the first sentence. With this word you understand that this is going to be a request, or this is a request. That is why the reporting verb we are going to use is requested. He said to will go, said that reporting verb will go. In the place of that, requested will come. He requested her. Now give more attention to the second step. Here first form of the verb is there, infinitive. You can just add to before that. To give me is said by the man, that's why in the place of me, okay, him is taken, and in the place of your, because it is related to the woman with whom the man is speaking, that is why your, in the place of your, her, related to the woman, is taken and pen. He requested her to give him her pen. That is the first answer. Now move to the second example. Don't sit lazily, the father said to the son. From the context you can understand that this can be an order, this can be an order. So when choosing from the reporting verbs, you can choose ordered or you can choose told also. Okay, asked is a little soft. Asked is equal to requested. So you can use ordered or told. Okay, we are going to use ordered, thinking that the father is angry. Okay, that the son is sitting lazily. That is why just say the father ordered. The father said goes to goes, ordered the son. The son. When don't comes, you have to remove that don't. And in the place of don't, use not to. Sit, lazily, full stop. So you can notice one thing. In indirect speech, these symbols, inverted commas, comma, they are removed. Only full stop is used. Here also you can see inverted commas, comma, they have gone. Only full stop is used. In indirect speech or in reported speech, only full stop comes. Now move to the next example. Please, this word tells you that it is a request again. So the woman requested. When you use requested, always remove that word please. Here we can see please is removed. Here also please is removed. The woman requested her husband. The woman requested her husband. V1 or infinitive or the first form of the verb is there. So you have to just use to wait till I becomes she, because it is about the woman who is speaking. She come is present tense, it becomes past tense came. Full stop. Very easy. So, two things you have to remember is the reporting verb is taken according to the situation. Okay, and from the context or the situation, you can easily understand what it is or what it could be. Okay, like here, Dr. Lee said, "Don't eat too spicy and oily food, Mr. John." So you can easily understand that a doctor advises. That is why here we are going to use the reporting verb advised. Dr. Lee advised. Whom? Mr. John. Dr. Lee advised Mr. John. Okay. Don't is given, so you have to remove that don't, and in the place of don't, not to eat too spicy and oily food. Full stop. So from these 4 examples you can understand that reporting or changing imperative sentences into indirect speech is not difficult. Actually, everything is possible and nothing is difficult if we try by understanding and then revising it. So I hope that you have understood how to convert imperative sentences into indirect or reported speech, and that is why I can say this is enough for today. Okay, see you in the next video. But if you have got any suggestion to make, any opinion if you want to express, you can go to our channel and there's comment box. You can express your opinions, maybe positive, or maybe if you have got to make a complaint, say for example about whether the videos are fruitful, useful for you or not, or do you want any improvement, okay, in the way I make the videos, you can just express anything and write it in the comment box. That's going to be very useful for me, so I can make some changes according to your suggestion if possible, and this way we will keep on learning more and more, and we'll make our English more and more perfect. With this I say thank you, goodbye, take care.